Hey, this battery is at 100%. Welcome back to Blackphoenix Entertainment. I don't know if this looks any different. I'll find out, but I got new GoPros. And I've got a bunch of GoPros on the Ryker now. I'm testing out the whole thing, so let's start turning them on. And if you notice, this one looks different. These are GoPro 9s. This is a 9. This is a 9. That's a 9. Hey, I can see myself. It's like Inception. So these cameras were gifted to me, donated to the channel by my friend Sean, also a subscriber and fellow Can Am rider. Super grateful for that. So this is awesome. Get this set up. So I'm using the 8s as other cameras. So that's going to be a rear facing camera. Is nothing going to turn on? I had this issue before where I charged every single battery and then I tried to put this helmet cam on and it said the battery was dead. Like, it made no sense. You said it was charged. So, gonna set up the battle cam. And again, see, this is what I mean. Is that gonna say 100%? That is so, it's not even at 100%, but whatever. So that's gonna be the new battle cam. Got the rear camera, got the dash camera, got the helmet camera. So again, just testing everything out. This is weird. Now I can see myself. So may or may not be a good thing. I don't know. Oh man. But yeah, just gonna do a little blog, test this out, and go with all the views and see what happens. So I had mentioned in my vlog before VAM that I may or may not be getting these cameras before VAM. I am filming this before VAM. However, this video is coming out after VAM just due to timing and all this other stuff. So yes, if this setup that I'm doing now works and everything, you know, mounts and all that stay stable, I'll be using this setup for VAM, especially the front and the rear cam. Probably not 100% going to need the dash cam for that. Maybe I can put that somewhere else and get another angle. I don't know. But again, this is just me messing around testing out. And the audio. I'm going to be so mad if I do this whole vlog and there's no audio. So I had to get another media mod for the GoPro 9 because they changed it. Plus I needed one anyways because I think that's what the issue was with the 8s. And well, not with the 8s, but like with my 8. I think it got wet and like for multiple times in the rain and stuff, and it just started crapping out. But it wasn't every single time. And it was to the point where it said the mic was plugged in. I could turn it off, turn it back on again, and it would work fine. But then I go to do a battery swap or something else, and then it would like, it is just so random to the point where, and there's no support for the 8, so it's hard to find batteries, and I've basically lost another battery due to it swelling. So I'm like, you know what, I gotta upgrade. So again, super grateful to Sean for helping me out with this, and he had saw me talk about it and post about it, and he's like, you know what, dude, I got these two that I'm not using, you can totally have it for the channel. So that was super awesome. And as I mentioned before, multiple cameras means more editing, but I'll do it for this video, I'll do it for VAM, I'll do it for special videos. So this is probably the setup that you see now will probably be for like group rides and stuff like that, not for like everyday adventure vlogs or regular vlogs, but like group rides, special events, things like that, VAM, you know, rides like that. Maybe I'll do battle cam because some of the group rides that I get on get a little spicy and dicey, so I don't know. Well, then again, they're group rides, so I guess, yeah, I guess that falls into that. I'm a little, I don't know, it's not so much hyper, and it's so much worn out. I've been going out a lot, and I think it's finally catching up to my body. Like, nope, but I was totally fine on the Georgia trip. I don't know. Me and my body have a love-hate relationship, so I have no idea what it wants, and it doesn't tell me, so what are you going to do? The other interesting thing is going to be battery life. I'll be interested in how the life on the GoPro 9s compared to the GoPro 8s. I'm using the same resolution, same frame rate, basically all the same settings and everything, but I do notice physically the batteries are bigger. That may have just been a GoPro thing saying, hey, we don't want you to use these old batteries anymore. So I don't know if the bigger battery means actually more battery life, but we'll see what happens. And of course SD cards, all that, so everything's all good to go. Yeah, so again, I'm just gonna hit some roads, gonna hit some back roads and stuff, and just kind of test different camera views, see how they look in different situations and stuff like that, and go from there. So one thing that I was running into issues with the rear camera, with the mounts and everything that I had, it was high. So on the highway, it would slowly start to go down, and I had to like keep pushing it up and stuff like that. So hopefully the way it's set up now, I don't have that issue. The barrel cam can only stay where it is because of what the plastics on the Ryker. It'll only stick to the side panels there. Not the side, like, yeah, those, I guess I'll call them side panels. Or the windscreen. But where it is on the windscreen, I sat on it, I looked at it, I'm like, I don't like it because it's kind of, I mean, I'm looking over it, I don't know. I wasn't a fan of it. So, if I don't like the view on it on the side, then maybe I'll go out and just test the view with it. Or I'll just change it mid-ride, and I'll just see. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll stop somewhere, change it mid-ride, and then we can just view it in this video instead of me just yapping and probably forgetting that I even said that and never making that video. So that's what I'll do. I will stop and swap it and go from there. Alrighty, now let's swap this one. So yeah, then you gotta like loosen it, adjust the camera. But so low, press on it, go. Oh, it's tight. Tighten it. Yeah, I'm worried about. Yeah, see, I still feel like that's pointing down a little bit, and I'm worried about this flexing and stuff like that. But you know what? It's an 8. If it drops, whatever. I mean, it's already kind of cracked anyway, so yeah. Seems like it should be okay. I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah. All right. It's kind of bumpy here. I don't think I'm going to be able to do no drifting stuff, because that back tire will get caught like on these ruts right here, and this thing will just flip over. So I'm all set. All right, so we'll have to compare that. And again, obviously I'm still riding, haven't looked at the footage, but I am afraid of the shaking, like the stability of that. And that's a GoPro 8. Oh man. So I don't know how the stability is going to be, but we'll see. And I know the view is going to be good, but again, it's everything else with it. And again, that wasn't even highway speeds. I had a couple bumps, but nothing bumpy, like super, like potholey, like a typical Massachusetts road. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, so with that, that's it. So flock, let me know what you guys think. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, because again, I'm still riding, so I don't know what anything looks like yet. So go down there, do all the fun YouTube stuff, do the liking, do the subscribing, do the sharing. And while you're down there leaving me a comment about this video, check out my description. I got some awesome, cool stuff for you guys to save some money on. Epic water filters deal. You guys can get some filtered water bottles for some clean water. BLRtuning, Ironside Customs for some cool custom motorcycle stuff. And of course, any money I make off of this channel with my merch and everything else goes to Moby Kit Rescue to save the kittens. With all that being said, thank you for rocking with the flock. I can point at this one now because I have one. Thank you for rocking with the flock. I'll see you guys on the next one.